Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox the latest MeCool M8S Pro L. It's a S912 chipset, comes with the Google TVOS. Alright, so let's go to it really quickly. You can see that the box is really nicely designed going around it, doesn't have much marking to it. Once we open it, the box itself is sitting right on the top, but then when we take everything out of it, you can check that there is a nice looking remote control that have only a few buttons to it. It does take two AAA batteries, which is not part of the box. Also comes with a power adapter, which is created for Canada, United States. It's 5 volt 2 amps. Also, it comes with an HDMI cable, which is 2.0, and on top of that, it comes with a little guide for the remote itself. It's double-sided. One side will tell you what buttons does, and the other side how you can use the Google Assistance button. On top of that, it comes with a user manual. It doesn't have much information to it. It just shows how to connect it, each of those connectors means, and also going on the back, it just gives you some troubleshooting information. And then go into the big part of it, which is the box itself. It's nicely designed. It has a lot of cuts, and within those cuts there is a lot of ventilation. By the way, you can see going around it that it has a lot of cuts in the front. And again, it has a little LED light. Once you turn it on, it goes blue. Going on the right side of it, there's just little cuts again for ventilation. Going on the back part of it is where you're going to see the AV connection. So this way you can hook this up to your older type of stereos for surround sound. Right beside that, 10100 Ethernet connection. Then you have the HDMI 2.0 connection, which will get you 4K and 60 Hz. And then you just have the power connection, which is 5 volt 2 amps. Going on the other side of it, you have two USB 2.0 ports, and also it has a little mini SD card slot, so that way you can put up to 128 gigabyte. Going on the bottom part of it, you have a lot of little cuts for ventilation and just a little sticker that will tell you where it's created and what you can do more with it. It does have some other stickers for MAC address and serial number, and near to the bottom part of it is where you're going to see the little hole for resetting the box itself if you ever come across any kind of problem and you have to manually update the software or you want to customize the OS. That's where you're going to hook it up. Alright, so enough said about it. Let's get this connected. So first, make sure you connect your HDMI and then connect your LAN port if you want to. Go ahead, do that, and then you can connect your power. After that, you will going to see the little blue light in the front. As soon as the box loads up, you can see that it gives you a blue screen and it will tell you to pair your remote. So right now we are pairing it, so you gotta press the OK and the minus sign, which indicates on the screen on the top part. It takes about 3 seconds and it will authenticate and it will connect. After that, you can set up your box using your regular phone or tablet. In this case, I select it to use my remote and go next. And then once you go to the main screen, this is what you're going to see. So yes, it is Google Android OS, and you can install different launcher on this, but this is the main launcher. So you can select certain things that are there. Now these are all feed that comes from YouTube. Now going down, you do see some little apps that are been favorited. So this is kind of give you a feeling of you are on NVIDIA Shield. They did install certain things to it, but this is our own little review, so we have added some other apps on top of it to make it look better. So we will tell you what we installed so that way we can go next. Going down, you have settings, and this settings will take you to the side. Again, you can go under about and it will tell you which Android OS you're using, which is 7.1.2, and this is the M8S Pro L version. And then going on top of it, you do see some other parts. Again, if you want to update, you can click here and then it will take you to the update location. You can click on update and you can see right now that we are on latest. We will go through the apps itself. So this is the app drawer, and once you bring it up, really nice big icons on the top, so you can play with this, and you can see that there are certain things that you can play with. Again, there are the apps that they have installed, the ones that was already preloaded. So let's go through and let's start the benchmark itself. Let's go to apps, and the first thing we will go through is going to be the speed test. Why? Because this is the main part that a lot of people going to use. So we have already processed some steps. You can see that when we went through the LAN connection itself, since it is 10100, they have done a little good part to it. You can see that I received about 94.2 megabyte. download, and also we got 21.7 megabyte upload. You can see that it capped on 94. Second time when we tried, I believe we were a little bit busy, and you can see that we reach about 45. So again, LAN connection on this is properly done. Going under the 2G network. Under 2.4G network, we received 10 for the first time and 14 for the second time when we tried to test this. Remember that our Wi-Fi is not that near to us, so it can take effect, and again it can take some of the data away, because till it reaches, until it handshakes and tries to download certain thing, it may decrease your speed when you're trying to connect to it. So make sure you are near to your router when you're using your Android box, especially this one. And then the upload rate was really good. You can see that we got about 14, and the second time we got about 18 megabit. Again, going on the 5G network. Now this got us a proper number. You can see that it went over 100 megabit, and the second time when we tried, we got 201 megabit. Again, this is really cool because we need that connection in order for us to rely and also do certain streaming. If you want to do through YouTube or you want to go through Netflix, this would work perfect for you. Saying about that, we will get out of this, because this YouTube is 2.0, and I believe there's another number right beside that, and this will allow you to watch the videos in 4K. So here's a 4K video. Let's just go through and just try to play it. That way you're going to see that even if we are capturing it on 1080p, it will allow you. So I'm just going to fast forward a little bit, and this will allow you to watch it in the 4K. So let's go through the settings, and we can see show more information. You can see quality right now set up on 4K, and that's the maximum. You see it has a check mark. So I will tell you that yes, this box can play your YouTube in 4K. That's not the only thing. Now we will get out of this too, and then you can see it, that how clear and how nice this is. And it's just going through it. I'll give it a few seconds. There you go. Alright, so now going through the app itself, and we can call up certain things and it will load it for us. So as an example, if we have to ask for YouTube, as soon as you click on the Google Assistant button on your remote, you will see a little thing comes up. Open YouTube. Takes a couple of seconds, and there's YouTube just start loading for us. So this is how easy it is to now go through. And also once you're inside YouTube too, you can press the button. Now one more thing that they have done is they have forked Kodi on this, so this way you can play it freezing a little bit. So it looks like the Kodi itself do have some little issues. I would suggest to go and through the. This was our take on the MeCool M8S Pro L, which is octa-core box. I will be placing a link where you can order this from, and remember to like our video, also subscribe to us. It would really help us out, and don't forget to visit our website. Except that, thank you.